Oh, here. I'm curious about this one.
Okay.
It's very hypothetical, but...
Okay.
Would you stay with me if I didn't believe in marriage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. I hope you do. But,
I do.
Yeah, because I feel like we talked about that. But, if it was something that as long as we still had the same commitment to each other, like, hey, we're in this, like, for the long haul,
right.
kind of a thing. I mean, if there was just something that you didn't find, like, if it was just something that you just really didn't want to do, like it was the institution that you just didn't believe in or something like that.
Would you have any reservations that make you nervous at all?
No, as long as you communicated with me.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as you were like, hey, like, I'm with you, kind of a thing, then I would be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right.
I do believe in marriage.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be funny if one of these was like a secret like one of these questions was, will you marry me?
That would be pretty good.
This one.
This one. Oh, this is a fun one.
Okay.
What about me do you find the most attractive? And it doesn't necessarily have to be like looks or anything. What is just the thing that you find most attractive about me?
Your passion. That was like easy. You're just so... You don't do anything half-ass. And you just really put your heart into everything you do, whether it's loving me or your friends. Even simple things you like experience like fully. Like, I don't know. Just like hanging out. You're so appreciative of what's happening. You know, it's not just like, let's just hang out and then like time passes and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. You're just like, you'll look at me and you'll be like, this is exactly what I needed tonight. I love you so much. And I'll be like, you're just really in it. You're in moments. You're present. You are feeling everything. And it's just very not boring.
I'm fun to hang out with.
You are.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Do you want to know what I think of the most attractive?
Yeah, I
do. I love the way you find optimism.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know. Let me explain. Because even like on the days where you are just, it's a bad day, and something like that, at some point in the night you laugh.
Okay.
And then you're like, I don't know, you come out of it and it's like you find a way to spin it, and like even on the bad days, because it's really easy to to stay in the bad places, but you never want to.
No.
And, like, you really try to find the good in things, and I think that is easily, like, the most amazing thing about you. I thought this conversation was going to be harder.
You did?
Like, I thought that maybe, like, we'd, like, maybe bring up, like, an issue or something.
Yeah.
Right now,
what's your last question?
No, you don't get to, you have to ask yours.
Oh, no, because I started. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this was just funny. Well, not that funny. But it's not that heavy. Okay, before you met me, how would you have described your dream woman, and how am I different?
That is interesting. I didn't know I needed somebody so validating.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I love to validate.
I know you do, and you're really good at it. I never knew I needed that, but it's something I definitely do need in a relationship, and I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. But I'd also never really experienced it. I never really experienced somebody that validated me, that really made me feel beautiful. Like, and you really do.
That's because you are.
Little thing. Thanks, baby. But, I guess I would have described my dream woman as someone with a great sense of humor, a passion for life, someone that always wants to learn, which you definitely are. You are all of these things. And someone that's real sassy, which you also fit the bill. But I think one of the things that surprised me the most, I think, like, is that I didn't know I needed somebody that was so good at listening, because I never really talked.
I think you underestimate the amount of support you need, because you try so hard to be strong and tough, which you are. You are honestly the strongest person I've ever met. No, easy, hands down. You are. But, like, it's okay to, like, need someone or...
but, like, I didn't... Yeah, I think that's probably the most surprising, or, like, the biggest change I see is, like, I didn't know that I needed somebody that was so good at listening, and then I didn't know I needed somebody that really validated me and really saw me for who I am and really liked that person and like willingly like told me.
Well, I just try to, I don't know. It's really important for me that you see yourself the way I see you because you're just the most amazing person ever.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. All right.
Okay.
You ready? I think this one's actually not good. Yeah. All right. After living with me, what is something that has surprised you?